Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you will come online and see this live video. I welcome us all to this live video. It's Wednesday morning. I just felt I should talk about something. I realized that most people have communication issues in their relationships. I realized that it's a big problem in most relationships. You know, like the saying always goes that communication is key in any of our interactions. But along the line, when interacting with either your spouse or anyone at all, sometimes it's as if you are not communicating well, or there are glitches here and there, misunderstandings, and all that, you know. So, reason why I decided to talk about this today: overcoming communication breakdowns in relationships. Yes, overcoming communication breakdowns in our relationships. How do we overcome this? How do we fix relationship misconnections that is as a result of uh, communication breakdown? So that is what I'll be talking about this morning. I just felt I should talk about it, because communication is so important in any type of relationship, be it romantic or platonic. We need to communicate well and effectively. We need to be on the same page when talking to each other. That's just the truth. So, once again, I am saying welcome to you all. Thank you for joining this live stream. So, I will start by saying this, that communication is so important in our relationships. So, maybe you are experiencing a communication breakdown, or maybe you have experienced a communication breakdown, and it's as if you can't pull through. You're trying to make that relationship work, and it's as if you can't pull through. So I want you to know that you are not actually alone in that boat. We all experience communication breakdown one way or the other. So don't feel that you are alone. Don't feel that it's something that is not happening elsewhere. I'm telling you, believe me, I'm talking from the place of experience. Communication breakdown happens, but the most important thing is we being able to look for a way around it, to fix it and enjoy a blissful relationship. I'm telling you. So, and also know that some people seek counseling, yes, when they are having these communication breakdowns in their relationships. So it's okay to seek counsel, from people that have experience that can guide you, all right? If peradventure you are having any communication glitch in your relationship. So today we are going to be exploring some strategies Yes, some strategies to overcome this breakdown, you know. And I want you to know that communication breakdown could be as a result of some points like unmet expectations, different communication styles, different styles of communication, misunderstanding, different styles of communication that could also cause communication breakdown. Also, unexpressed emotions could also cause communication breakdown, and also assumptions and misunderstandings could also cause communication breakdown. So it's just like you feeling like you are speaking a different language, and or you feeling that your partner is not listening actively. I know that feeling. I It happens to me too. So don't, like I said earlier, you shouldn't feel that you are alone. You don't know how to fix it, and don't worry, this morning we'll be looking at it. So I'll dive in straight to some solutions, for us to fix our communication breakdowns in case you are experiencing that in your relationship. So the first thing is active listening. When you talk about communication, when you talk about good communication, you cannot rule out active listening. you know Active listening, that is you giving your undivided attention to, to who you are speaking with, or who is speaking to you. Very necessary. And also the next strategy is to use the I statement. I always say to people, don't always blame. Don't always try to apportion blame. Instead, let that person know your feelings. Instead of saying you did this, you did that, and all that, you make the person understand how you feel. You know, how you feel. Express your feelings. Oh, I feel terrible, I feel frustrated. When you do like this or when you do like that, I think it's better. If you ask me, I think it's better. So the next thing is emotion. Okay, the next one here is clarify your expectations. Clarify expectations. There's always this saying that in communication and in relationship terms, saying don't assume, ask. Do not assume, ask. Clarifying your expectations. Ask, don't assume. Then emotional intelligence, recognize and validate emotions. Okay, all this will help you, to fix any communication issue you may be having. you know so to overcome communication breakdowns, I want you to do something today. Starting from today, I want you to identify your communication style. Yes, identifying your communication style. This will help you recognize and understand how you will interact with your spouse, with your partner, as the case may be. So you have to identify, reflect on, is it verbal or non-verbal communication? You know, do you express yourself more through words or through body languages? When you know that, you should be able to know how to go about it. Then another thing you should think also in terms of identifying your communication style is direct, or how do you state your needs, clearly. How That is another thing. How do you state your needs? Another thing, are you assertive or passive? Do you stand for yourself or you tend to accommodate others. That is that for that. So the next thing to do also is to practice empathy and understanding. When you are speaking with your talking to someone or your spouse, your partner, try to understand their own point of view. Yes, try to put yourself in their own shoes also. By so doing, you will be able to reach a compromise. you know Set aside dedicated time for meaningful conversations, you know and also seek feedback from your partner. Be willing to also adapt and grow. So guys, I want to conclude because I need to be somewhere now. I want to conclude by saying that communications breakdown are inevitable. Like I said earlier when I started, that I too, I experience it, yes, in my home, in my marriage. Sometimes I experience it. Don't feel that it's not something that's happening to you alone. No, communication breakdowns are inevitable. But one thing you should know is that they do not have to define your relationship. Yes, they do not have. When you are experiencing a glitch in communication with your spouse, take it that it's one of those things. It's fixable. So by implementing the strategies I just mentioned, you could actually strengthen your bond, you could build trust, and also deepen your understanding. So guys, I have come to the end of this live stream. I thank you, as many of us that joined. Thank you. I saw you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. So I want to ask you to share your thoughts, your questions in the comments below, and your experiences, guys. I love to hear from you. And I hope to do this some other time, guys. I hope to do this some other time. I will let you know. I think we should be coming more live now. Talking about some things in our relationships. We should be coming more live, more now. We should be live streaming more. So, guys, I want to say thank you and do have a blessed day. Remember to keep your interactions safe and healthy, and also you can do that by being intentional and consistent. Do have a lovely Wednesday. Bye.